Так, ну что, ровно. Кто успел, тот молодец. Значит, приветствуем вас всех, кто пришел. Большую толпу человек. На официальном канале Xbox Union посмотрим, какие игры, значит, выходят новые по подпискам. В этом как бы смысл пробного такого стрима. Как раз вот подписка Xbox Live Gold, соответственно, в январе. Официально с 16 января, значит, Batman The Telltale Series. И потом будет еще Звездные войны. Хотя официально 16, но уже можно загрузить сегодня. Пост в группе вы, скорее всего, уже видели. С утра. Так, ну что, поехали? Да? Начать. Игра 16 года. В принципе, не такая старая, наверное. Есть еще продолжение. Привет, привет. Рок-н-ролла, Рокет. Добрый день. Сейчас загружается. На ПК по нормальному стриму не удалось настроить, поэтому с консоли как хотя бы работает. Ну и без вебки тоже. Так что извиняйте. Я Паша, если что. Пишите, обращайтесь. Это мой тег Доппельгангер. Ну его видно, он зеленый, если я когда пишу. Так, это мы присоединяться мы не будем. Это вроде как можно использовать для голосования, допустим, с телефона. Человек, летучая мышь, мрачный крепыш. Что за версия тени, я так и не понял, честно говоря. Так, ну, погнали, в общем. Пока еще постепенно. Так, в общем, 5 эпизодов. Все должно быть доступно, если есть подписка, естественно. Первый и так бесплатно для всех должен быть. Как пробуем сказать. Да, раздают по подписке, можно уже забирать. А целый месяц будет доступно до 15 февраля. Громкости убавить, но это я не смогу сделать, громкости убавить. Я могу только менять баланс на микшере чата. Или могу сделать тише и громче звук. Третий уже был. Ну что, есть какие-то предложения? Могу тише говорить. Или тише микрофон свой. Делай потише. Я же говорю, я могу только микшер настраивать. С консоли это я же не могу отдельно звук игры настроить для вас. Только соотношение звука и игры. Вообще стоит сейчас на 80% чата и, ну, микрофона, и 20 от игры, так что не знаю. И все равно громко. Кого, музыки или общую просто, да? Так, нормально? Да, через параметры, действительно. Ну что, громко, тише, громче делать. Давайте. Еще меньше, пожалуйста. Музыки меньше, пожалуйста, музыки меньше. До 6. Давай 6. Вот. Привет, привет, Андрюшка. Еще чуток, что и куда. Ну вообще, да, задержка минимальная, да, это я сам тоже смотрю. Музыку на 4, пожалуйста. Ну давай, удачи. Ну мы тут 2 часа будем. Я дольше не смогу, поэтому пока что. Так, нормально. Все согласны, что нормально, а то может один пишет и... Ну что? Ну все тогда, да? Вперед. Let's go, да. Цвет техники. Есть предложение или не важно? Могу свой поставить. Желтый. Ну, значит, желтый, ладно. Добрый вечер, славяне. Русские мы, русские, ты что? Ну да, на выбор обычно у них много завязано. Потом в процессе дальнейших событий, что выбираешь в начале, влияет на дальнейшие.
What are you?
Так, вот убили. Горел на работе.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Move in.
Second floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah,
Знаю,
Gotham
субтитры
Zoo.
надо читать.
For all the other flying animals.
Так-то вроде по-русски. Ну, геймплей, конечно, не хитрый, скажем так. Хоть и Бэтмен, но особого экшена здесь нет.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now, but it's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
Shit!
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out. What was that?
Для первого раза нормально все равно.
Back to back, circle up!
Интерактива нет. Не, в некоторых местах можно игра-то поддерживать, но не в миксере. Можно самому голосовать. Но тут можно отдать управление геймпада. Правда, всего.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Пока что только Gold и Game Pass.
You need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Не, это понятно, но у кого-то же должна быть. У меня нет. А мало ли. хорошо, молодцы. Так, ты, конечно, хороший.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
I do this for the thrill of it.
I'll show you a thrill. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Who am now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait, wait, wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
Так, свои подстрели.
No! Wait!
А он и без меня не промахнулся.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake, or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy.
Ну, не знаю. Какой. Может, все-таки упадет.
Bye, Bat.
Не упала.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Наверное, надо было не ловить.
Well then,
Надо сразу упал.
time to save the city.
Да, что-то тени, конечно, как-то были квадратные. Или только у меня. Так как показалось. В 17 лет игра. Ну, не, так-то, конечно, не скажешь. Но это автоматически выставилось.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you.
Oh, no, he's kidding, everyone. No wine is that expensive. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well, then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Так, это я. Думаю, все-таки можно пропустить. Нет.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right, right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, it seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
It was a tragedy, truly. And I will fight from City Hall to make sure nothing like that ever happens again. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Is that blood?
Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry
Те, кто
about
смотрит,
that.
уже играли или
Word
первый
of
раз
warning,
смотрите?
Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need
Я
to
тоже
find the
только
right
первый эпизод
currency.
смотрел, когда он
Come on, Falcone.
по демке был.
Thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Gentlemen,
Ну, игру вроде
perhaps
уже много
we'll all
везде
be more
раздавали,
comfortable
и
in the
на ПК, и
parlor.
на других
Follow me,
платформах
if you
тоже.
will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
We talk
А,
alone.
сами справимся.
Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand?
А какая была, мистер Кент?
And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he would.
Давно?
The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle. I ain't
А,
here
это
to
который на...
about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
Красная, что ли, или
So,
нет?
let's talk relationship.
А, белая.
Chalk this for me. Be a
А,
pal.
недавно, да, которая, все понятно.
I can get Harvey the mayor's
Ну
seat.
да, обидно, конечно.
Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend.
Ну да, наверное, лучше по
One
гарантии
who
сдать.
can help
Не-
Mr. Dent see
если
the
есть,
light.
конечно. Она должна быть, да?
Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Не друг ты нам.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to
Понятно.
break.
Ну,
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be.
бывает
People
по-разному,
don't say
конечно.
no to me. Not for
В
long.
Блэках тоже, наверное, тоже что-то происходит.
Master Bruce,
Как
your
повезет. Но надеюсь, все равно
guests
хорошо
are
все
leaving.
закончится.
I recommend seeing them out.
Просто заменить.
You wouldn't want to be rude.
Вообще должны.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
преступления. Ну, понятно. Ну, может, обновилась неудачно, если, допустим, стояла на, как сказать, на мгновенном запуске. Там она же сама обновляется. Если, может, с инетом что-нибудь было и не пошло. Ну, не стало обновления. Ну, это я так просто предполагаю, я, конечно, не знаю.
It's me.
Ну, еще есть вариант, что отваливается этот сам шнур, который идет к розетке. Вот один. Царство теней.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD
Ну да, за час далеко, конечно, не уйдем.
to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Ну так-то надо, конечно, да. Лучше отнести пораньше.
Let's find out why it was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
Ну да, согласен,
It isn't
мистер
normal
Кент
work.
обидно, да, конечно,
Even
что...
worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat.
Да,
I
и
recommend
GTA,
leaving the
Ведьмак.
fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to
Tekken 7
remove
завтра
from a
будет, тоже, наверное,
tuxedo.
посмотрим.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Если на работу сильно не повлияет, то, конечно, лучше отнести. Так, или это просто записи?
Found her.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Можно не брать или обязательно?
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Теперь парк. Долго, конечно, игра раскачивается.
Where are you, Oz?
А, не он. Вот он лежит. Кого надо найти.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Пока бега нет, только ходит. Никуда.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
И драки-то не будет.
Walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken.
Да нет, ничего не
My
пропустил.
old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
Тут в основном разговоры.
Come here! Think that'll do?
Как бы квест,
Stay down!
как сериал интерактивный.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's
Уже
fortune.
43 подписчика.
There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know, Alfred.
Хорошо. Проголосовало, по-моему,
It's
человек
funny,
100 или с
huh?
чем-то, да? 100, даже больше.
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... It'd be a treat to watch him at pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like
Спасибо, что присоединился, Полоцк Баринов.
It's gonna be beautiful.
That's a battle
Иди,
you won't
оставайся,
win, Oz.
посмотрим дальше, что будет происходить.
Oh, I've learned a thing or two
Если
since we were
интересно.
kids. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
И Юрти тоже.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect.
Ну что, давайте уже заканчивать разговаривать.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Будем игнорировать.
Morning, Mr.
Может,
Dent.
быстрее дойдет.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation crude, its security lacking, and the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying.
Так, мягко говоря.
But today,
Практически за
a
час ничего не
sizable
произошло.
contribution from this man here.
Такой жанр, наверное,
We
но
break
не
ground
похожие
on a
игры вот
state-of-the-art
у
mental
Telltale
health
Games
care facility.
по-разному.
One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its
Как скорее
citizens for
интерактивный
years
сериал.
to come. Now, Mr.
Но
Wayne
он
has
так
a few
идет
words
на
he'd
5
like to say.
эпизодов. Дальше.
Bruce?
Это первый. Я не знаю, успеем, нет, добить.
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask.
Ходячих мертвецов
A
как-то я
hero
пропустил, не
who
знаю.
stood up to oppression and defended the people from
Но
injustice.
я сериал не смотрел,
no matter
поэтому
the
мне,
cost.
в общем-то, игра была не сильно
That
интересна.
night,
По
my
содержанию.
parents paid the
Может быть,
ultimate
хорошая.
cost defending me from a man.
Но там
We
вроде
needed the
больше
kind
всего
of help
частей,
this new
чем по сравнению с
facility
остальными.
will provide.
По играм.
Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Это тоже не всегда встречается. Ознакомительный стрим. Это и есть ознакомительный стрим по игре, которая будет по году. То есть она, в общем-то, уже есть. Официально можно завтра.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham
Это оно
Asylum?
именно и есть.
What happens to the old building?
Игра Batman
We should
Telltale
tear down the walls
Series.
and erase it from the map. I don't want us
16
lingering
января
on past
официально.
mistakes.
Но если хочешь, можно
I
уже
want
качать.
us to focus on Gotham's future.
Магазин, она уже будет написана. Если подписка есть,
Who's up next?
то она уже будет доступна
You there?
бесплатно.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
А по всем. Ну сегодня, если ты имеешь в виду, что все как бы, ну все
Well, I
две.
think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor.
Все четыре ты, наверное,
Next
ну как
question.
все четыре.
Please
Предыдущие
keep
две,
your
наверное,
questions on topic,
не
people.
буду сегодня.
We're here about the hospital, remember?
Времени, в принципе, немного.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the
Начало
Globe
две.
received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your
Еще
father,
Текен сегодня
Thomas
последний
Wayne.
день
What
можно
exactly
забрать.
are you
Шестой.
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years
парк юрского
and
периода.
continuing to this
Но он,
day.
правда, с
The
прошлого
paper trail
месяца.
ties your family
Но
directly
сегодня
to the mob.
последний шанс, если кто не успел.
Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors.
Ну
Why
или
don't we
так,
just stick to
посмотреть
real
тоже.
journalism here?
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
Сегодня
Is all your money
ознакомительный, не
dirty?
дальше.
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know
Не знаю,
about
успеем
this,
первый
Bruce?
эпизод
How long
пройти
has
или
your
нет.
family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Да всё,
Could the
хватит.
allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Ну как, я не скажу, что прям все, но можно сказать, многие не имеют, но где-то есть. Тогда было другое время, меньше игр переводилось, хотя попадаются, допустим... А еще и отдельно раньше делали локализации только для дисков, поэтому в цифровых версиях русский еще меньше встречается. Тем более субтитры.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting
Ну
evidence.
это да, это я
I
согласен с
didn't
тобой,
do
пластик, конечно,
anything.
что...
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep
Что
an eye
должна
on
быть
them.
локализация,
Make sure they only
хотя
take
бы
what they
какая-нибудь.
have to.
Of course, sir.
Ну, не все
I meant what I
разработчики и
said about
издатели
not
этим
personal.
занимаются.
We only want files
Но в
related
последнее
to
время
Wayne
все-таки
Enterprises.
субтитры
The
в
warrant
основном
covers
есть.
your place, pardon me, places of residence.
Если
and any
сравнивать с
companies
играми
you
от
own.
Xbox
Your
360,
holdings
где
are
может
extensive.
уже и вообще
You
ничего
could be
не
the guy
быть.
doing your taxes.
And if I refuse?
Well, then we might have to make a scene. That's the last thing I want. But orders are orders, and this one
Привет,
comes from the top.
наверняка.
It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Тебе хорошего вечера.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a
Да,
history
все
of making
продажные,
his
да.
opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign
Час,
goes
конечно,
down too.
прошел.
That'd be a real
Стараемся
shame.
добить первый эпизод.
Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick.
Он же не может
As
быть
mayor,
дольше
I
еще.
think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
что-то разбили. Рукожопы. Про первую не помню, честно говоря, субтитры, если... Вторая, третья субтитры точно есть.
Bruce, stay back.
В Gears of War.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Хотя игра не сильно как бы тоже... Не слишком сложный сюжет. Потому что в основном то, что бежишь, стреляешь, пилишь и дальше, да.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while.
Ну, понятно, что стрим, понятно. Хотя я не понял, что... при чем тут стрим, поэтому сказал вечер.
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
Если говорить Gears of War 1, все-таки есть как ремейк, который Ultimate Edition называется. Там даже с озвучкой.
The Waynes are synonymous with Gotham. You deserve better treatment than this.
Если хочешь посмотреть, с чего все начиналось, то как раз
like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay, flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid
Да,
making
в общем,
another
мы на
scene, shall
операх.
we?
Ладно, Давайте заканчивать. Еще вторая игра. Может, там повеселее
Mayor
будет.
Hill authorized this? Yeah. Then the cops raid my house, taking everything
Так,
related
все,
to Wayne
я
Enterprises.
останавливаю. Извините. Вот так вот. В общем, если решите дальше сами играть, посмотрите, чем закончилось. Вот. Ну, в общем, как игра? Не, почему не пока. А, ну если ты идешь, ладно, сейчас будет еще вторая. Это я с первой просто говорю, что хватит, в принципе. Мне хватило. Наверное, любители, кому нравятся вот как раз такие вот игры. Сюжетом продолжение. Продолжение этой игры, ну, сегодня не будет. Сейчас будет вторая игра.